What is quite self-evident is that when there was an overthrow in the Hawaiian Kingdom, what was overthrown was a government, not the country. Its sovereignty still existed, but it became an occupied state. The president offered his sincere regret, meaning his apology for what took place, because of the U.S. diplomats and military personnel, and they were the cause of the overthrow, which was illegal. And that he understood that his duty and legal mandate was to restore the Hawaiian Kingdom government as it was before the U.S. troops landed. But because so many people committed high treason, the president asked if the Queen could grant amnesty to these individuals who depended or believed what the U.S. ambassador was saying. What you have there is a binding contract. The president now restores the government, the Queen grants amnesty. That's binding in international law. Because of the political activism done by Hawaiian subjects and the Queen in the past, and what was international law at that time, as it continues to be today, there's no such thing as ceded lands. It's a figment of an imagination. What we have is seized lands. Now, seized lands are not ceded because no cession took place. Now, seized lands coincides with occupation, and that's why Hawaii is occupied. And it falls under the laws of occupation, the Hague and Geneva Conventions. And in that case, occupation mandates the occupier, in this case the United States, since the Spanish-American War, its military should have been administering Hawaiian Kingdom law. But instead it administered American law in order to hide the occupation. If they openly started to administer Hawaiian Kingdom law in 1898, the whole world would know Hawaii wasn't annexed. So when they start to impose American laws in Hawaii and get people to believe that Hawaii was annexed by treaty, then today people believe Hawaii was annexed. Thus you have everybody using the word ceded lands, which is an indication that the propaganda worked, but it's still not ceded.